Hey everyone, this is Julie, and I'm going to be showing you how to organize your binder and ways to stay organized. And yeah, so if this doesn't help you, then I'm sorry for the useless advice, but this really helps me stay organized and turn in all my assignments and stuff. So yeah, a lot of people don't like big binders, but I prefer a bigger binder because then I don't have to go make multiple trips to my locker. And next year I will be in 9th grade, so I won't be using a locker because I'm allowed to carry a bag. So I won't be using a locker, so maybe next year I'll use smaller binders. And yeah, so, and I think there's an A-Day, B-Day, but I'm not positive. So there's probably, I don't think there is because my brother doesn't have an A-Day, B-Day. But if there was, I was going to use two 1.5 inch binders for one day. Yeah. So I'm going to cover that right there up. But, so I made like a little picture thing, and my most favorite quote ever: remember, it's okay not to be perfect. I've always been self-conscious, but you know, I'm on this specific diet to help me lose weight because it's become a medical and health issue. So yeah, and that's always been, that quote has been there for me the whole time. And I've already lost a few pounds, but it's not, and this quote's been there all my life, and I love it so much, and it just reminds me to push on through, and yeah. I've always been picked on about it, so it's whatever now. So I have my cousin, all my friends, and then my baby cousin down here. So this quote is everywhere around my room. I have a picture right there. It's right there. And then somewhere on my closet door, but oof. Or it says, remind yourself it's okay not to be perfect, but I shortened it a little bit. But that's what it says up here and then on my door and stuff. So yeah, in this 2-inch binder, I have dividers, and I take this to every single class. So I have a pencil pouch that has my mechanical pencils, highlighters, pens. I'm not gonna like specify everything in there because that's just gonna take too long. And I also have like ring hole sticker thingies, and those help for like, okay, but either way, I have college ruled paper in the front, then dividers, and then those are supposed to be drawings. And what I have is like just copy paper with holes in it, and then an English tab, and then I just have my notes in there from like the first set of notes I have in the front. In the front I have the first set of notes, and then all going in the front, it's the first set of notes I've ever taken to the most recent in the back of it. So I have the same with my math, social studies, and science tabs, but with my science tab I have a 3-subject notebook for like warm-ups and stuff. And sometimes I don't really take my binder to science because science I don't really need a lot of things for, so I basically all I need is a pencil and my iPad, and that's pretty much all I take. So, and then the next thing I'm going to show you after this is what I'm going to do. So yeah, just a 3-subject notebook. When I actually do take this, then that's what I put my note, or not my notes, because all my notes are online and they have a specific website for it. But anyways, what it is just for my warm-ups and stuff. So I've already gone through like 2 subjects in it already just for warm-ups. So yeah. that's what that is. And now the next thing is a file folder. This is also going to help with the, what are those called? The pockets. The pockets in your binders. That's going to keep it, that's going to make it last for a whole lot longer. It's going to help you keep one binder without, like, going through multiple binders each year. So, one binder. Then you don't have to spend all that much money for, like, 2 or 4 binders, however you do it, each year. And then multiple binders just to replace those 2 or 4. So I just get a big 2-inch binder where it's the one touch where you just hit one little button thing. That also helps because when you pull, I've learned this from past experience, if you pull on the rings, that's going to make it like go like up and thing like, so don't, like, I would really recommend the ones where it's just like one touch and it flings open. I really recommend those because if you pull on those rings, that's going to be like so much work, and for one, and for two, that's going to break the binder. Like, there's those things on the top and bottom for a reason. So you don't pull it open, you push it. Sorry, I can't really keep complaining because I used to do it with those binders, and then you just got to get into the habit with just the one touch, and then, yeah, it's easy, and it's like, it won't let you open it like that, so I recommend those. I'm not going to keep going on about it, but, my mascot is a gator, so I drew a gator and put it on this, and then I have, it was just plain green, so I decorated it with zebra print duct tape and some Gamecocks University of South Carolina stickers, and then it just opens up like this, and I have the tabs for this. The front is like, there's like a, it's just a random spot, and that's where I keep randoms and random pieces of paper that doesn't go specifically in a section. And then I have a homework tab, and then an English tab, and then a social studies tab, math, science tab, and then in the back is electives. So I carry this to every single class, and I definitely recommend this because you, like, some people say you recommend this as your homework folder. This is my homework folder, and then the random papers that don't have holes in it folder. Some people in school supplies videos and organizational videos recommend these just for homework, and I don't, because they say all you need to do is bring this home. No, you really don't, because there's a couple more things for me. Like, if you're like me, you take a lot of notes, and you'd rather take notes on paper than on like a computer or a tablet or something other than paper and pen. Okay, I'd rather do that. I'm old-fashioned, and I'd rather have textbooks. I'm a bad person to be living in the 21st century. I'm only 13, and I just love to write and whatever. But either way, I'm going to be needing the notes for my homework, so I'm not going to transfer those notes out of my binder into this just to take this home. I mean, like that, I'd rather just take the whole binder and then this. I do not carry my textbooks home unless I positively need it, and I very rarely positively need it for homework. So, but next year, my brother's in 9th grade now, so I know that I'm going to have a lot of homework in my textbook, so I'm going to a very popular high school. So there's multiple classes, so he may have one teacher for English, and I'm going to have a totally different teacher for English on in a whole different building in my school, my high school. So my high school is A building, B building, C building, D building, E building. I think there's an F building, but either way, there's either 5 or 6. There's 5 or 6 buildings. So I'm going to have like totally different classes than him. And then I'm also taking creative writing, and instead of algebra, I'm taking algebra tech because I'm not comfortable with letters as numbers. That just confuses the crap out of me. I'm talking so fast I'm losing my breath. It's also not helping with this thing right here. My bed is broke. Okay, it's not because I'm fat, but this bed I've had since I was like 4. So it broke, like this side right here, it broke off the frame. So yeah, it's kind of like on the ground, but I fixed it because kind of sort of fixed it like temporarily. But I have my sleeping bag under it. So it's not as bad as an ankle as it was, but it is still an ankle and it's kind of hurting my back. So anyways, but yeah, so I definitely recommend one of these and a 2-inch binder. But if you can do a 2-inch binder, I don't blame you, and I'm not making you go and get a 2-inch binder for next year. I'm in my last quarter of school, so I have, it's a Saturday, so yesterday was my last day of school because I have spring break next week. So after spring break, I go back on that next Monday, not next Monday, but the Monday afterwards. And then I would have 42 days left of school, and considering I'm in 8th grade, I'm going to be having a graduation, but it's more of like a award ceremony, and we have those each year, but like I only got stuff last year, so. But either way, it's a graduation because we have to dress nice. And we have a school uniform anyways where it's polos and khaki pants. That's just, ugh, I hate them. Ugh, that's another reason why I can't wait to go to high school, because then I ain't gotta wear polos every day. I can wear pajamas if I want to and not get like an after school detention for not wearing dress code. I mean, there's dress code, but not. Ooh, it's so aggravating. That's a whole different story for a whole different time, and if I record too long, it won't let me upload. So yeah, definitely a file folder, and definitely a bigger binder with multiple tabs for that stuff. So yeah, I enjoy my time being with you and talking to you, even though, yeah, and then I don't have any subscribers, but still, if you see this, please subscribe, comment down below, like, and tell me what you guys want to watch and stuff. I have 1 subscriber, but, you know, not everybody's going to be like Bethany Moda and Stila Babe 09 and then have like 100,000 followers. I'm not like that. I'm a fat person that isn't popular that well. So